The purpose of this module is to provide an introduction for game officials to Gamesheet and the Gamesheet Live iPad scoring system. We are confident you will find the app intuitive and easy to use. As always, we are looking to improve our product, and your feedback is important to us. We can be reached via email at info@gamesheeting.com or by submitting a contact form found on our website. There are 4 major items for referees to be aware of when using the Gamesheet system. 1. Before the game, to confirm the player count and that each coach has signed the game sheet. 2. Adding your name and number if required, and signing your name. 3. Confirming the correctness of the game data, goals and penalties, and making any game reports, such as a note on a game misconduct penalty. 4. Locking the game so that no further changes can be made and the game is ready to be uploaded to the cloud. Before the game, managers and scorekeepers will complete the game information as they always have done. Items such as the game number, the date, the time, the location, the teams playing, etc. will all be completed. Managers will add players, sit out players, indicate suspensions, or change jersey numbers as they always have. The total player count is shown as well as the starting goaltender. Using the selection icons on the left, you can view the different sections of the game sheet. The game information section, the home roster, visitor roster, referee section, or the actual game sheet itself. You will notice that when you've selected one of those sections, it is highlighted to show you what page you are viewing. In this example, on the visitors roster, we can see that the head coach, Terry Andrews, has not signed. We can give him back the iPad, have him touch the sign button, sign his name, and record it, hit save. At the completion of the game, if the iPad is not already in the referees page, touch the End Game button to take you there. Game officials can now confirm that the penalties have been recorded correctly, the correct time, penalty, and code. If a change is needed, touch the Edit button and make the appropriate correction. You can add your name to the game sheet by typing in your name. If you have previously scored a game, your name will autofill. If your name is not in the list, you can simply add your name using the Create Referee form. First name, last name, referee ID, and your position. At this point, all 3 game officials have their names on the game sheet. And in this instance, there's a GM55 penalty for the visitors that requires a note. This can be done by touching the Add Note button beside the penalty of interest. A new feature of our system in this year is that in order to create a text note or an audio note, we must specify which referee is leaving the note. You can type your note or use the audio feature. The details of the penalty involved are highlighted in blue below. When you're finished with the note, be sure to touch the Add button. Once that note has been added by the referee, you can now see the View Note option beside the GM55 penalty. Match reports are still done using the standard Hockey Canada form and the existing procedure associated with match penalty reports. As with all paper game sheets, all officials must sign their names. This is done by touching the blue Sign button on the right side. You can sign your name with your fingertip. Once done, touch Save, and the app now acknowledges that you have indeed signed the game sheet. Now that all the penalty reports and signatures are complete, you will notice the Lock Game button on the top right has now become active. One of the referees must lock the game, preventing any further changes and making the game available to be uploaded to the cloud. This game can be unlocked, but all referees would need to re-sign. From this point on, any penalty reports made by the referees cannot be seen on the iPad. They can only be viewed by the league administration. Teams do not have access to view the penalty reports. Thank you for watching this Gamesheet training presentation and learning more about Gamesheet Inc. and our products. If you have any further questions, please reach out to your local referee-in-chief or contact us directly at gamesheetinc.com.